Your following contest scheduled for one fall is your main event of the evening, and it is for the MPX title.
Been waiting for. The International King of Swerve, Shane Strickland, steps into the MPX Event Center for the very first time, looking to walk out MPX champion. Almost anywhere Strickland has gone, he's collected championship after championship. He looks to make Metroplex Wrestling the next stop on that list as he gets ready to take on new MPX champion Palmer in his very first title defense. People talk about match of the year candidates. Here we are, December the 22nd. It's definitely not too late for one more match of the year candidate for 2018, and you're about to see one right here in our main event at MPX's Swerve. Now, here's the man who 1 week ago dethroned the Tommy Becker to become MPX champion once again. Palmer has set up his first championship defense, and it's not going to be easy as Jamie Aller has put in front of him international superstar Shane Strickland. Palmer thrown right into the fire here with this title reign, and we're going to see how he handles this. We're going to take you up now to Tony Cox, delivering introductions for your main event.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of Tacoma, Washington, he is the International King of Swerve, Shane Strickland! And his opponent, Texas, he is the current reigning and defending MPX champion, Palmer! It is finally time, the moment everyone has been waiting for since the second this match was announced. Palmer in his first MPX title defense since defeating the Tommy Becker last week, defending against Shane Swerve Strickland, the International King of Swerve.
Well, there's been a whole lot of anticipation ever since Shane Strickland was announced, and it just built even more in the past week when we learned what exactly his match was going to be here at Swerve. And it's a big one. MPX Championship on the line.
This might be the most anticipated debut we've had in MPX in a very long time. Shane Strickland making waves wherever he goes. Those of you that watch MLW, Shane Strickland, former MLW champion. Strickland now backed into the corner.
I talked about Shane Strickland almost anywhere he's gone. He's collected championship after championship. Could he make Metroplex Wrestling the next stop on that list?
Palmer having a little bit of fun with our official. But these guys, and we heard Palmer talk about it earlier, these guys actually know each other pretty well. They're friends outside of the ring, but it's all business here tonight. And I don't know, Tyler, if anyone has had a tougher first title defense than Palmer is having right now against Shane Strickland.
It'd be tough to find one tougher than this. Of course, Jamie Aller, he wanted to give Palmer some competition here for his first title defense out.
Well, and you got to give the head of creative, Jamie Aller, credit, bringing in a guy like Shane Strickland to give our MPX addicts a great main event here at MPX to Swerve.
Well, Jamie Aller always gives the MPX addicts
well,
what they
that's enough
want.
credit for Jamie Aller. Now Strickland with that wrist lock applied on Palmer takes him down. Strickland keeping things at a slower pace here to start things off. And now Palmer trying to get out of that wrist lock. Turns into almost a side headlock now applied. These guys feeling each other out in the early stages of this match. Side headlock takeover. Strickland went for the head scissors.
We'll see in a match like this where the stakes are so high and a championship's on the line, how long the friendship holds on here before these guys just start throwing blows at each other. Well, there you go.
Palmer with a couple of forearms, but front face lock now. Strickland back to his feet. Rolls through, but Palmer holds on to the front face lock.
You know, we heard Palmer's unnecessary threats towards Jamie Aller here a little bit earlier, so that's got to be kept in mind here by everybody. Palmer, he's not a fan of authority, we've learned here in the last several weeks. Jamie Aller being tops on that list.
Now Strickland in control of the champion. Now digging that elbow right into the side of Palmer. And you know, despite being on the winning side of things last week, winning this MPX title, you got to wonder if Palmer is 100% after that grueling match with Tommy Becker.
Yeah, we saw Palmer take all kinds of punishment in that match. There's probably in 1 week's time, there's no way you can recover from something like he went through last week here with the Tommy Becker. We'll see if Shane Strickland maybe can take advantage of that.
Palmer now with control of that left arm. Hammerlock. Strickland with a back elbow connecting. And nice counter for Strickland to get out of that hammerlock. Palmer eats it back elbow, still on his feet. Strickland to the ropes. Leapfrog from Palmer. Up and over goes Strickland. Beautiful standing drop kick from the MPX champion.
Palmer looks like he's going to go to work on that left arm.
Well, he's got another wrist lock applied. Strickland down to his knees here.
Oh.
Palmer now grabbing that left arm. He's got both arms controlled and now driving that right fist of his right into the ribs of Strickland.
Giving back Shane Strickland a little bit of what he gave Palmer here just a second ago.
Strickland making his way back up.
Palmer still has that arm of Shane Strickland hooked in a really awkward angle.
Palmer now went to go send Strickland to the ropes. Went over. Head scissors, takeover. Strickland with a kip up. Drop kick from Strickland. And Shane Strickland showing off that athleticism.
It's hard to stop, and it's hard to compete with something like that from Shane Strickland. You just got to find a way to absorb it and move on if you're Palmer.
Strickland controlling the head of Palmer. And now he's looking to get both arms locked.
Oh, you got
and
him.
He's pulling all the way back on that right arm of Palmer.
What do you say? Now, come on, talk now.
And now going back to, he's got that elbow really dug in once again to the ribs as he also pulls back on the arm. Palmer would have to verbally submit here, unable to tap. And look at this. Shane Strickland could be moments away from becoming the new MPX champion.
I think this just went from painful to excruciating for our MPX champion. There may not be a way out of this for Palmer. Strickland into the cover.
Only a 2 count. As now Palmer. And that was extremely close. Palmer now got his legs wrapped around, both shoulders were down.
But Palmer almost has like a triangle choke on Strickland. Strickland able to get away.
Strickland stomping right on that left wrist of the champion. Now Strickland going to the outside, still control of that arm. You control a man's arm, you'll control the rest of him. And that's what we're seeing right here.
On the rope.
And look at this, just almost tied Palmer into a pretzel around that middle rope.
Wow, he's twisting back and forth and around. Palmer's arm going at every angle around that middle rope.
Now Strickland now with that arm wrapped around the guardrail. As he kicks that left arm of Palmer.
You didn't deserve that. 4. Go, guys. Get back in the ring. 6. 7.
You can see the look on Palmer's face as he was getting up. He's in a whole lot of pain right now, and it's not going to get any better.
And that knee again coming down on that elbow of Palmer's. And Palmer's in a lot of pain right now.
He may have dislocated that elbow. That took a couple of really big shots from Shane Strickland. At angles that your elbow is not supposed to bend.
Covering only a 1 count. Palmer not even waiting.
But as we know and as we've seen, Palmer, he's going to keep fighting no matter what. Especially in his first defense of this newly won MPX championship.
Well, Strickland now tying Palmer up yet again. And Strickland might be looking for a version of a surfboard here.
That's exactly what he's looking for. He's got Palmer draped across the knee.
And Strickland was making sure his shoulders weren't down. Palmer flipped on top of him. Almost got a fall there. As now Palmer in control. As now he's grabbing both arms of Strickland.
And Palmer.
These guys matching each other move for move.
Wow. Yeah, we saw Palmer working that left arm of Strickland earlier. And now he's got both arms locked just as Shane Strickland did a few moments ago.
Strickland gets to the ropes. Using his legs, of course, with his arms tied up as they were. Now the official checking on Strickland. He waves him off. Palmer now in the corner, staying right on the challenger. And now Palmer looking to tie up the arm of Strickland around the middle rope, just as Strickland did earlier to Palmer.
As we're seeing these guys kind of match each other move for move. We're seeing that maybe these two are a lot more evenly matched than maybe we even thought going into this one.
Now these guys back on the outside.
Palmer looks like he's going to use the guardrail now.
Well, we saw this earlier. The difference was Palmer was on the receiving end of it. Palmer kicks the guardrail, and Strickland is in just as much pain as Palmer has been. Strickland went to get back into the ring, but Palmer stops him. And Palmer went for an elbow. Strickland moves, and bone connected with steel. And that cannot feel good for the MPX champion right now as he gets sent back into the ring. Strickland was making his way back in, but Palmer just kicked him right in the chest.
Strickland got met. He got met hard.
Again, just a 2 count.
As you can see, both of these guys with their left arms just kind of dangling. You see the punishment both have absorbed.
Forearm from Palmer. Strickland in, leapfrog. Strickland put on the brakes, leapfrog of his own. Palmer puts on the brakes.
Oh.
Both men connecting with right hands, and they're both down.
Well, what else would you expect? We've seen them match each other move for move, and right there they had the same thought in mind.
Well, and that has been the story of this entire match thus far. These guys being very evenly matched.
Now, clearly at this point, it's going to take one of these guys making a huge mistake for somebody
Well,
to
Palmer's
get a
up
true
now, wait a
advantage.
second.
He may be looking for that sharpshooter.
And that right foot of Strickland connects with the jaw of Palmer. And that's the first time in this match we've seen Palmer even hit for a sharpshooter as that clothesline of Strickland connects with the champion.
Shane Strickland looks like he's trying to work that feeling back into that elbow and that left arm. As Palmer is struggling to get back to his feet, pulling himself up in the corner.
So Strickland charges in, European uppercut. Palmer now in a seated position, and Strickland connects with the knee in the corner. Pulls Palmer up.
Wow.
Back suplex. Strickland, are we going to see a new MPX
He might
champion?
have it.
No, only 2.
It's 2, Strickland. You got that shoulder up. It was just 2.
We could just have a heartbeat away from a new MPX champion right there. That was very, very close. Shane Strickland, he's got full momentum right now. Palmer may not get out of here with one successful title defense under his belt.
Strickland taking his time getting back up. This will, of course, allowing the MPX champion some time. Strickland pulling Palmer to his feet, but you can see Strickland still holding that left elbow, that left arm of his. Palmer now, a couple of elbows of his own. Strickland now fighting back. And you can see this match has taken so much out of both these men. And wait a second, Palmer rolls up Strickland. Only a 2 count. I thought Palmer was about to retain the title there. Strickland's up in the corner, Palmer charges in. Strickland up and over. 619 to the ribs of Palmer.
Those ribs that Shane Strickland worked over pretty well earlier.
Strickland back in the ring.
Oh, he got caught.
Oh, Strickland gets dumped right on his head. Look at the fortitude of Strickland back up. Palmer with a clothesline. Strickland up and over onto the apron. And Strickland's got a hold of the tights. Palmer misses the clothesline. Strickland back in. Snap German suplex. Palmer was on his feet for a second.
Strickland, though, looks like he's heading up top.
Up and over again. Rolling Thunder into a cutter.
That might do it.
Strickland's gonna be the new champion. No.
Again, so close. Shane Strickland to almost capturing this championship. We're really seeing, though, how much fight is in Palmer. He's not MPX champion for nothing. There's a whole lot left in him. But Shane Strickland, though, looking to maintain control.
Watch his hair. Let's go. Get out of that hair. Come on, man.
Strickland pulls Palmer up.
Watch that hair, man. Get out of his hair.
Palmer misses the right hand. Strickland with a waist lock. Palmer drives him back into the corner. The kick connects and Palmer buys himself some time. What are we seeing here?
Go for a power bomb, maybe?
Buckle bomb! Drop kick in the corner from the champion. Strickland still up. Not for long, Famouser.
Palmer going in for the cover.
Is Palmer gonna retain? No! And just a 2 count.
Now we're seeing them trade these really close near falls back and forth. You can see both men getting worn down. We're going to see what it's going to take exactly for one of these men to put the other away.
Palmer now might be looking for that sharpshooter.
I guess we should note it is legal for him to use this week.
Well, no, wait a second. That's right. It was not legal in last week's MPX title match. But maybe not looking for the sharpshooter. Might be looking for a Boston Crab. Trying to roll Strickland over, but I don't think Palmer has 100% use of that arm. That arm that Strickland has targeted so much. Wait a second. Strickland rolls him up. He hooks both legs and he's new champion. No!
And Strickland was able to block whatever Palmer was going for. He had a hold of his ankle, able to turn it into a roll.
Strickland with the fake out. And that uppercut with his knee connecting with the chin of Palmer.
Strickland's going, he may be looking for the swerve stomp.
If he nails a swerve stomp, we're going to see a new champion.
This is it. They got it.
Stomp on Palmer.
We got a new champion.
Strickland covers him. 1, 2, 3, no. Shane Strickland, I was almost sure was going to be the new MPX champion right there.
It's not many people who get out of a swerve stomp, but Palmer still in this match. Somehow, Palmer still has fight left in him.
Well, the addicts letting both these men know what they think of what's happened here right now. Strickland's got a hold of that left arm of Palmer. He's got that left wrist. And so much work has gone into damaging that wrist and elbow. This Palmer just not much effort, not much left in the gas tank right now.
I can see Palmer just doing anything he can to try to fight off Shane Strickland, but there's not much there.
And Strickland with those strikes to the neck and the back of the head, but Palmer shaking him off.
Oh.
And that might have pissed Palmer off. Forearm connects.
I think he woke up Palmer.
Another forearm. And you heard that sound reverberate all throughout the building. A third.
Oh.
And that kick connects to the jaw, and Strickland still has a hold of the left wrist.
Got Palmer in the corner, still got a hold of that arm, and just stomping away.
Come on, bring him out of there. Come on. Get him out of the corner.
Boy, and Strickland is not stopping as the kicks in the corner continue.
He's got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified.
Pulls Palmer up, and Palmer. He was pulled right into that forearm. And now Strickland on the shoulders. Into the turnbuckle. Suplex into a powerbomb. Only a 2 count.
That was 2, Palmer. He got that shoulder up.
And right now, the MPX champion has got to be wondering what else it is going to take to put away the challenger, Shane Strickland.
You can tell by the look on Palmer's face right now. he has no idea what he's got to do to put this guy away. Shane Strickland just keeps coming back. As we've seen the same from Palmer. Both guys are going to have to come up with something big to end this match.
Strickland's still on his knees. Palmer might be setting up the International King of Swerve for a super kick here, perhaps. Strickland's up. Hey, Palmer hit right into that knee of Strickland. And Palmer might be out on his feet here. And wait, no, sunset flip. No, Strickland rolls through. Went for another swerve stomp. Palmer over. Look at the sharpshooter.
Look at this.
He did not win the title this way, but he could retain it.
He caught Shane Strickland and turned this into a sharpshooter.
Is Shane Strickland going to tap out to Palmer?
He's right in the middle of the ring. Look at Palmer sitting back. He got it.
Here's your winner, and still the MPX champion, Palmer. Palmer has done what I don't know if anyone, to my recollection, Tyler Foster has ever done, and that's make the International King of Swerve, Shane Strickland, tap out. What a match.
It's definitely a rarity if so. We said going in, this might be a match of the year candidate, and I think we just saw one.
And the MPX addicts on their feet showing their support. As Palmer victorious in his first MPX title defense.
Now if you're Jamie Aller, you got to wonder what you got to do to get this title away from Palmer. The International King of Swerve, Shane Strickland, not able to do it. Who will?
Shane Strickland, he's got a bright future ahead of him, trust me. This guy is going places. But tonight, Palmer is the man that is walking out still the MPX champion, and a nice show of support. Great sportsmanship on the part of Palmer and the International King of Swerve, Shane Strickland. What a night we've had here, MPX addicts. What a main event. Palmer successfully retains the championship. We appreciate you guys joining us here on the MPX Network. Make sure you're with us here each and every Saturday night, 510 Harwood Road, Bedford, Texas. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,